Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que com a sua face, tudo que eu pedisse, só você que me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quarto falasse. Mas que pena, já era, já era, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Porque seu rosto evangelho é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar, nunca no mesmo lugar. Seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. O resto eu vejo depois, talvez. Pode ser que uma mina firmeza possa trombar no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, é só seguir o sentido e despertar os picos floridos. Mas não, pera lá, deixa eu falar, né assim. Para mim tem que ter valor. Não é só chegar e abusar, nem forjar, nem fingir que nem dá pra sentir o amor. Ó fita, ela nem confia mais em mim, acredita. No conto das minas que pra mim foi macica. Tava tudo claro, mas a cena complica e a saudade fica. Então já é.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the American Airlines Center. We're in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, all live on 2K Sports. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's LeBron at the three, the small forward. It's blocked. Now Williams. Pass to Matthews. Just 5 to shoot. Williams for 3. Love grabs the board. Mavericks on D. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Irving with the ball. Matthews covering. And Smith missing. Parsons outside. Nobody near Williams. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And, you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role to LeBron. You put any player next to LeBron, and he automatically becomes some kind of role player.
Nice shot by Smith.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Williams. And Pachulia now atop the key. To the inside. Nowitzki. The shot is off. Good D from Love.
And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosh when he played with LeBron. Love and Bosh had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways. Moscow, guys, was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember, Moscow was a favorite of his from when Blatt coached the Russian national team.
Mozgov and Blatt with a close connection from their international play. Mozgov was a big part of taking home a bronze medal. Remember, Clark, back in 2012 with Blatt?
Yeah, exactly. In Russia, and now again with the Cavs, Mozgov is showing that Blatt has great confidence and trust in his ability, and that's wonderful for a player.
Matthews dishes to Pachulia. Williams gets the bucket.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Cavaliers leading. Outside Irving. It's a pick by Love. Mozgov down low. Pachulia covering. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
So far. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Now here's Irving after the miss from Darren Williams. And the call will be against Darren Williams. That's his first foul. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Pachulia. Mozgov against Villanueva from 6 feet. The shot no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And here's Matthews for the 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Picked by Mozgov. Nowitzki with the steal. And here comes Parsons leading the fast break. Matthews passes to Nowitzki. They get a hand on it, but they get it back. Here's Williams, and it's good. Williams has got 7.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Villanueva with the steal. Nowitzki with it. He's picked up by LeBron. James against Nowitzki. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. A different look for Dallas. Anderson, he's checked in for Parsons. Harris comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Darren Williams. And the shot falls short this time.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Now here's Barea. Harris outside. There's the triple. Dallas again missing.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Here's Barea. The Cavaliers making the shot. Nowitzki a screen. Pocket 4. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And good on the basket. Book it.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Harris kicks to Nowitzki. They double-team Nowitzki. Harris. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And guys, over the last 2 seasons, Devin Harris has been a backup point guard, but one could argue that he's outperformed the guys that are directly ahead of him.
That's exactly right, Kevin. I mean, Harris came back to the team that he started his career with to be a support player, but injuries, trades, and generally poor fits elevated Harris's importance to the team.
Evans, he's checked in for Dallas. Shumpert, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
You know, getting back to Devin Harris, he can really help you. But you want to do one thing, limit his minutes. 11 full seasons under his belt. Slender in build. It's best to play him around half the game if you can.
Barea kicks to Harris. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Harris has got 5 points so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea. That is his first foul of the game. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love.
Boy, you got to love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. It didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Counts for 2.
Yeah, it does. Almost makes it a little more special, though, when you can have a little bit of grace as opposed to just the full Monty with the power.
You know, talking about the veteran Harris, his quickness was still apparent last season, and his skill set was a good fit for Coach Carlisle's flow offense. I mean, this guy's been around a long time, and there are very few that are quicker than him with the ball.
Now here's Barea after LeBron James's miss. Barea dishes to Villanueva. Harris against Jefferson. Stolen by Thompson. The 11-footer. They get it again. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Pass to James. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Evans, a screen on Irving. Barea kicks to Villanueva. Clock at 6. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Now, here is Irving. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Screen by Jefferson. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Dallas. Barea with it. He's picked up by Irving. Barea with it. He dishes it to Villanueva. Lets it go from deep. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 3 assists in the game. They get a hand on it. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Anderson can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Anderson against Shumpert. He feeds it to James. Pass to Jefferson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Now here is Harris. 5 points in the game. Shumpert with the steal. Pushing it up. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Jumps up. And it's Thompson with the jam. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Now, here's Barea. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Anderson's shot is off.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Cleveland, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Barea. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Williams, that's for two. It's a tie game in Dallas. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Matthews up there with J.J. Barea. And it's Pachulia in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
It's a pick by Love. Just 5 to shoot. Shumpert passes to Williams. The three, and he gets it to go. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. Clarkie talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Williams, he's checked in for Dallas. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Irving's checked in for Mo Williams. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. It's Williams with the drive.
I tell you, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
They get the rebound. So for Dallas, their last game a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Outside Jefferson. The feet to Love. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Love's got his second bucket. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
The Cavaliers trailing to the paint. Inside. Here's Thompson. Nice D from Nowitzki.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Williams dishes to Matthews. Nowitzki kicks to Matthews. Back to Nowitzki. They set the pick. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Shumpert kicks to Love. There's the dish to Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually, Got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Clock at 6. Nowitzki draws the double. And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
Nowitzki with the steal. 20 feet out. Parsons' shot is off. Cavaliers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Kicks to Irving. Pachulia with the steal. Williams again. It's Irving. Williams passes to Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Right side. To end the drought. And he gets the bucket. Love's got his third basket of the night right there. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Williams dishes to Pachulia. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Nowitzki penetrating. Can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Love with the screen on Matthews. And Shumpert kicks to Thompson. Irving with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark. Pachulia the pass to Parsons. Williams dishes to Parsons. Nowitzki a screen. And Matthews kicks to Nowitzki. They double-team Nowitzki. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Irving. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Love outside. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Villanueva's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. James is checked in. Irving kicks to LeBron. Love at the elbow. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Love's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. Williams again. Irving. Screened by Villanueva. 3 for Matthews. The Mavericks rebound.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
The pass to LeBron. Dishes it to Thompson. No luck. And it's Dallas the other way. Nowitzki with it. Picked up by Thompson. Trying to get back on track. Shot by Villanueva, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Back to Shumpert. The kick out to Irving. Drops one in from the wing. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Nowitzki a screen. Williams kicks to Villanueva. Williams passes to Nowitzki. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Devin Harris is checked in for Wesley Matthews. And stolen by LeBron. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And Parsons kicks to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. Harris dishes to Nowitzki. And he gets it to go. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Shumpert passes to James. Love with the screen for LeBron. Irving for 3. No good. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Boreas checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. J.R. Smith's checked in for Love. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Shumpert. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Cleveland leading by 3. The screen from Thompson. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Two on the clock. Dellavedova. Mavericks with the rebound. And Parsons kicks to Villanueva. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Parsons. James sets the screen for Smith. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And Dirk Nowitzki last season, I felt like the first time we saw real signs of wear and tear from all the years of him playing. His field goal percentage, points per game, rebounds, all off his career averages. And that said, though, he's still a crafty, dangerous guy to have to go up against.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Dallas calls timeout.
And LeBron has been in the postseason every year since his rookie season. Last year he passed Jerry West on the all-time postseason scoring list. I'm sure he'll just continue to climb up the record book.
And for LeBron in the playoffs last season, he did more than just score. Clark, he did it all and really stepped his game up when Kevin Love went down, when Kyrie Irving was hobbled. He covered every base.
Yep, and that's what's so impressive about LeBron in the playoffs. Everybody expects him to lead and hit big shots, and he never lets them down. Very rarely does he come up short in big moments.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Here's Smith. He's got 7. Outside Williams. No one near James as he lets it go. Mozgov kicks to Dellavedova. Sinks the triple. Dellavedova's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Nova with the stuff.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Here's Dellavedova. Here's LeBron. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And that's now 8 points for LeBron.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Harris outside. He kicks to Villanueva. Parsons for three. That's good. Parsons got 5 now.
You've got to be in his jersey before he catches. You've got to deny him a catch. Otherwise, he'll hurt you from deep.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Picked by Mozgov. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Nowitzki. Nobody near Parsons. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cavaliers ahead, up by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
There's a whole lot of extra stuff in the game. There's a whole lot of extra stuff in the game.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He has 8 points and a couple of nice steals, too. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist.